started doing this about, I hate to say it, but 20 years ago. And we did it a few years, and then we stopped. And a few years ago, we started it up again. And kids have been working really hard. So thank you for coming to our rendition of Pecos Bill.
Come and get it. What a day. I'm so hungry I can't eat my boots. What's for dinner, Cookie? Beans. Did you fix a salad? I sure did. It's green bean salad. What's for dessert? Bean pie. Cookie, we're tired of eating beans. We had beans for 67 days. All you ever cook is beans, beans, beans. Don't you know how to cook anything else? Nope, I only cook what I like to eat, and I like beans. Well, I'm going to order some pizzas. Yay, pizza! Okay, if you don't want these beans tonight, then I will serve them for breakfast. So that's why cowgirls wear those 10-gallon hats. Hello, 4 large cheese pizzas, please. Oh, you need our address? We're at 555 Meadow Road. Okay, see you in 30 minutes. Cowgirl Pam, will you tell us a story while we're waiting for our pizza? I want to hear a story about Pecos Bill. I want to hear a story about Slewfoot Sue. I will be glad to tell you all about Pecos Bill and Slewfoot Sue. Will you help me, Cowgirl Sam? Of course. Listen up, Cowpost. The legend of Pecos Bill and Slewfoot Sue started right here in the great state of Oklahoma. Now, Bill's pa couldn't stand to live around too many people when he wanted to be alone. It's a good thing that Oklahoma is a big state. Bill's pa didn't have to move very far when he wanted to be alone.
Mom, we have new neighbors. It's time to move.
Where do they live, Pa?
They live over the mountains and through the woods, and they're 150 miles away.
150 miles? Why, they're almost right in our backyard.
Pack up the kids and let's move west.
So, Pa, Ma, Bill, and his 14 brothers and sisters moved west. They were crossing the Pecos River when their wagon wheel hit a rock. Poor little Bill flew out of the wagon and hit the ground and stumbled around like a tumbleweed in an Oklahoma tornado. My mom didn't hear anything. Didn't Mom find us because Bill was missing? Well, Mom tried to count her children every day, but they kept moving around. Sometimes she even counted some of them twice. 1, 5, 2, 3. Oh, what's that? 6. Poor little Bill was left out in the middle of nowhere all by himself. Poor little Bill,
All alone in the Oklahoma wilderness.
when are those pizzas coming? Well, I'm hungry. Go on with the story, Cowgirl Sam. There was a pack of friendly coyotes nearby. They were eating dinner. The coyotes looked at Bill. Bill looked at the coyotes. Pretty soon they came over to see what kind of animal Bill was. Goo-goo. Now it turns out that goo-goo means I'm lost, hungry, and feeling very alone. Please help me right now in coyote language. The kind mother coyote took Bill to her den and gave him a nice, juicy piece of meat. coyote family. He ran and played with them during the day, and he sang with them on moonlit nights. Bill was a very happy coyote. Years later, a cowboy named Carl saw Pecos Bill. Carl the cowboy changed Pecos Bill's life forever. There's danger. Whoa, why that coyote look so much human? Wait a minute, that coyote is human. It's a boy. I'm Carl the cowboy. What's your name? Did you say your name is Bill?
Yes, I said my name was Bill.
Why in the world are you crawling around in the dirt like a coyote?
Because I am a coyote.
Son, you are not a coyote.
Yes, I am. I can run faster than a lizard. I can jump higher than a jackrabbit. I can howl louder than the wind.
I can do all of that stuff too. Come, son, you need a good hot bath. Come along, I'm going to teach you how to be a cowboy. For 3 long days, Carl the cowboy taught Pecos Bill how to think, walk, talk, and ride like a cowboy. He gave him a book called How to Be a Cowboy in 10 Easy Lessons. Well, I've told you everything I know. I've got to go now. I'm on my way to see my pa and help him with his ranch.
My pa was named Pa too.
Was your mom named Mom?
Yes.
You have a red-haired freckle-faced brother named Clyde? Oh, do you have 14 brothers and sisters?
I sure do.
You have a red-haired freckle-faced brother named Clyde?
No. I don't have a red-haired, freckle-faced brother named Clyde.
Neither do I, but I do have a brother named Pecos Bill. He fell out of a wagon while we were passing the Pecos River. We always called him Pecos Bill.
I fell out of a wagon 17 years ago. Carl, you must be my brother.
And you must be Pecos Bill.
I always knew I was different from my coyote family.
What made you think you were different?
Well, all the other coyotes had tails.
Come on, I can't wait for Ma and Pa to see you. They are going to be so surprised. Let's go. So that's how Carl the cowboy found his brother Pecos Bill. Pecos Bill said thank you and goodbye to his coyote family. Quicker than grease lightning, the two brothers set off across the prairie to see their family. They hadn't gone very far when they saw a beautiful golden Mustang.
Step up, Carl. I can handle him.
Pecos Bill ran as fast as a jackrabbit. He chased that horse across several states. Finally, he got close enough to grab the Mustang by its neck. Pecos Bill swung himself on the horse's back. The horse stopped so quick it plowed up miles and miles of earth. Pecos Bill and the Mustang found themselves at the bottom of a deep canyon. Some folks call it the Grand Canyon. Well, if that don't be all, I think you just invented something new. I've never seen anybody tame a wild horse like that.
Let's call it bronco busting. We can teach it to all the cowboys.
That sounds like a great idea. I can't wait for Ma and Pa to see you riding the Wildcat.
I'm gonna name this horse Widowmaker. Yeehaw!
Well, Pecos Bill and Carl the Cowboy hadn't gone very far when a big old rattlesnake appeared. Pecos Bill jumped off his horse and grabbed the rattlesnake and held it tight. Then he whirled it around and around his head. That snake got so dizzy it forgot how to bite. Then Pecos Bill used the rattler to rope all the longhorns he saw on the prairie. Well, if that don't beat, I think you just invented something new. I've never seen anybody round up longhorns like that.
Let's call it a lasso. We can teach to all the cowboys.
So that's how a lasso was invented. Then Bronco busting. Where's that pizza? Well, I'm hungry. Go ahead with the story, Cowboy Sam. Guess what else Pecos Bill invented? The lima bean? No, he invented the guitar and cowboy songs. How did he do that? The moon was as round and large as a ripe peach. Carl the Cowboy and Pecos Bill decided to rest for the night. Pecos Bill picked out a tree with his bare hands and twisted it into a guitar. Then he started to sing a song.
Carl, this is the song the Connors taught me. Just listen and sing along. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam and the deer and the antelope play. Where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are cloudy all day.
What a beautiful song. Now we know how the first guitar was made. The pizza is here, yes. Go on to the story, Cowgirl Pam. Do you know how Pecos Bill met his wife, Slewfoot Sue? Tell us. One day, Pecos Bill and Carl the Cowboy decided to go for a swim in the Rio Grande River. While they were swimming, Pecos Bill saw something strange coming towards them.
On my way to Yeehaw! What was that? It looked like a catfish, but as big as a well. And who was that riding it?
That's Slewfoot Sue.
Howdy, stranger.
Howdy, Slewfoot Sue. Sue, this is my brother Pecos Bill.
Howdy, Big Axe Bill. I've heard a lot about you.
Pecos Bill took one look into Slewfoot Sue's beautiful brown eyes and fell in love. He forgot he was a cowboy and started acting like a coyote again.
Oh, I sure like the way you ride a catfish. Will you marry me?
Of course I will. Just give me a few minutes to change my clothes. That's so sweet. That's so romantic. That was great. Well, I was hungry. Go with the story, Slewfoot Sue put on a dress she had been saving for a special day. It had 200 yards of shiny satin and a bow as wide as the front porch of a house. Pecos Bill's whole family came to the wedding. The coyotes sang at the wedding march.
I do. I now pronounce you cowboy and cowboy. Oh, he sure has a pretty way with his words.
And they lived happily happily ever after. That was a great taco.
That was fun.
That was great pizza.
Sure was. I think I'll make pizza from now on. I know. I'll combine beans with pizza. How does lima bean pizza sound for breakfast?